Hello everybody, my name is Aiden, this is my lovely wife Maddie, and welcome to the Post Game of Thrones show.
Okay, but before we get any further, spoilers ahead.
Absolutely they are, Maddie. I think that was the best episode of Game of Thrones ever.
That was the best episode of episodes of all TV shows ever.
I thought so. It was awesome.
I was so happy.
I love the shit out
Except really
of it.
scared and really sad. Like, there were so many emotions going on the entire time.
Yeah.
But all in all, it was a really kind of pretty good episode where, like, no one that I really loved and cared about died.
I don't think anyone did they?
No.
Not really.
No.
I mean,
the wall fell down. That was kind of nerve-wracking, but...
Yeah. That was...
But we knew that was going to happen.
Yeah, and that was always going to happen. Like,
yeah, it had to happen.
In order for the...
Next season.
Story to move
happen.
forward.
Yeah.
Like... It would kind of be stupid if the walkers just never made it. Like, the whole fight is just north of the wall.
North of the wall, yeah.
Like, I want to see
I want it in
King's Landing.
Yeah, I want Cersei to be like, no, I'm actually not going to help them. And I want the walkers to be like, let's just go south first. Like,
let's just go around all these people.
Yeah, like, fuck you guys, we'll be back. They have a lot
awesome.
more people.
That'd be
I mean,
awesome.
they have 1 million in that tight area. They could easily just, like...
That's a weird idea.
I don't think that's what they'll do. I think
But
they'll
I mean-
just continue to fuck shit up.
Yeah.
The whole ice dragon thing is just sad to see. I don't like seeing Viserion like that. And I was a little bit upset with like physics and the holes in his wings.
Yeah, okay, that bothered me a little bit as well too, until I realized that it looked pretty cool.
It looked fucking awesome. But I was just like,
Yeah. I think the majority of people are pretty happy that it was the dragon that knocked the wall down. Like, they thought that was good.
Yeah, I like that too.
I thought that was slightly unbelievable. I don't understand.
Why?
I don't know. Because it's shooting like, is it ice or is it like some sort
I
of
bet
a
you it's
Godzilla
so
laser? What
freaking
is
cold. It's hot. You know when you've made past that point. Also, it's breaking down the wards and everything. It's not just melt. It didn't melt it.
No,
it
it
just
just
blasted
knocked
it
it
to
the fuck-
part.
yeah.
Like, I love that. I felt like that was the only way the walkers could have passed the wall, and that's why they're fucking carrying their 3 spears everywhere. We're like, they're just like waiting for
They're
a
just
fucking
hanging
dragon to
out.
come out.
Yeah, which I appreciated that. I feel like this episode tied up a lot of the loose ends that this series, that
Like-
this season has been causing.
What has this season caused loose ends wise?
The Arya Sansa thing, I don't know that they closed it perfectly this episode, but that whole arc was sort of bothering me that they aren't getting along. And I didn't really think it was that.
Well, I
believable
kept
that they
telling
weren't getting
myself
along.
like that. You know, Arya is doing something. I thought Sansa was stupid, and she's probably just fucking shit up. But God, that scene, I was just like jumping for joy, and like
So
we watched it with my
awesome.
family. I was like, yes, and then someone else, yes, like just watch. It's perfect. I was so.
Oh, that was so
happy.
cool. And like the scene before then when Littlefinger is talking to Sansa.
I thought it was for sure
I
Arya.
thought it was for sure
because,
Arya.
and I thought, oh fuck, Sansa's dead.
Yeah.
Like I thought Arya had killed Littlefinger already. She was being a faceless man and everything.
Yeah, I thought 100% sure that's what was happening.
For sure. And then the next scene happens, and you don't see Littlefinger for a while.
No,
and you're
they
like,
wait intentionally.
Oh, so
yeah.
he actually is still dead. Arya's gonna just kill everyone in
yeah,
the room or
it's
something.
just that Sansa's
But-
gonna have 50 people take her on and just gonna kill all of them.
So now I'm trying to think that like Arya and Sansa probably went and met like down where they knew they would meet each other in the very beginning, and they're
Yeah.
like, yeah, okay, we're gonna pretend we're fighting, and then we're gonna fucking cut Littlefinger's throat
Yeah,
so quickly, just like.
that was dope.
That I was so happy. I've been wanting that fucking slime ball to die since season 1. I'm so glad he's dead.
Yeah.
Oh, you're being tried for treason and murder, Lord Baelish.
Baelish.
What
And
do
he
you
just-
have to
he
say
does his,
about
like-
this? Like he's so confused. Except okay, so the actor Aidan Gillian was awesome. Like
He was really good.
he was so dumbfounded. He was like, "This isn't happening."
Yeah.
Like Sansa, what's wrong? Wait,
And then he
wait.
jumps around to all of his various plans,
Well,
like
it
exit
actually
plans.
was really sad because he's usually so methodical in everything that he does. He just lost it. He was like, he
fuck.
did not
Yeah.
see this happening.
He's
even though he talks about he
always
sees
foreseeing every series of events or whatever it is. Yeah.
Then you won't be surprised, and he was totally surprised, and that was like the best part.
That was
ever.
awesome.
I don't even care about the rest of the episode. If I'm honest, if only that happened, I'd still be this happy.
Yeah. I thought the Dragon Pit was pretty dope.
I thought it was too. Actually, it took me until like watching it again, and then watching what the producers had to say about it, how they had shot all of them at different times so that the actors were looking at the right place to get the feel that it needed. And then
Yeah.
watching it again, it was like, that's totally what's happening, because there's too many people, too many main characters to be following
at the same time.
Yeah, it was
It was really cool.
Oh my god! And when the guy the stupid walker didn't pop out immediately, I was like, we're fucked again.
Yeah. No, fuck. And then when Pod and Tyrion talk, and then when Bronn and Pod and Tyrion
and then Brienne and Jaime, everyone was just, it was like quick little reuniting and stuff, and like some were good, some were bad, like the Mountain and Hound.
But they were cute too. Like they were like weirdly like checking on Arya. Like Hound's like, how's she doing? You know?
Oh my gosh!
Are you feeding her well?
And she's the only people I fear for are the ones who get in her way. And he just smiles.
Like
he's like, I'm never gonna see her again.
I think he will.
He said, I like that he's not gonna go. Like,
no, I don't know.
I hope they do. I really do, because the chemistry between Arya and the Hound was awesome.
It was one of the best chemistries in the show, I think.
Honestly, I loved Jon and Dany's chemistry in this episode too. When they go to the side, I was like, don't make out. Like that's like such a high school thing to do, but they didn't. But they go off in the corner and they're talking, and they're just talking. Like, yeah. And when Jon says, like, well, why do you even trust her about the whole not being able to have a baby thing? And she's like, I don't know, actually. So I have a theory about next season now, is that Jon will die, Dany will get pregnant.
Jon will die?
Yeah. I was thinking that Dany would be the one who died.
Okay.
And that Jon would be the one who succeeded over her.
Okay.
But now, with the whole bringing up the pregnancy thing over and over and over and over and over and over again, I think that she will get pregnant. Yes. And that's why Jon will die.
I get that. That makes sense. To me...
That's just my...
I've said for the past couple seasons now, this is Jon's story. Yeah. And you're more that it's Dany and Jon's story.
Well, I think it's more Dany. And the song... I like what you were saying, though. The song of... You can explain that.
You think you were saying that the Song of Ice and Fire is Dany and Jon. She's fire, he's ice. Mm-hmm. And I think that Jon is Song of Ice and Fire because his parents are fire and ice. Lyanna Stark and Rhaegar Targaryen.
Yeah, which is perfect and stuff. I don't know. For some reason, I'm getting those vibes with the whole pregnancy thing. That's what I'm getting out of that. And then that also leads me into Cersei being pregnant. And so... You have an awesome theory about this, too. I was thinking about it more and more. And, you know, I think it was episode 1 where... Dany's talking about the prince who was promised, but then the prince Missandei says that, well, no, that means prince or princess. Then I was thinking, like, we just don't really know Valerian. And so Cersei knows that her little brother, but in Valerian, what is it?
It's the Valonqar.
Her Valonqar is going to kill her. But what if it's not necessarily little brother, it could be, like... Not little her man, little brother. But like little boy. Like a little boy, or so her son even. So
youngest brother, something like that.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that she's going to die in labor like her mother did, giving birth to an imp. A small
little person or whatever. Yeah. Yes, like Tyrion. Yeah. And then... she dies, and then Tyrion raises it as his own.
That's just being happy and excited that maybe that could happen. But I was thinking more because it would be just the biggest slap in the face to Cersei, because she finds him so awful and everything, and
I really like that because
her mother the same way, and you know.
Because there's so much put into that. George R. R. Martin loves the idea of a prophecy that you misread and then it actually means something else.
Yeah, so I'm just... Yeah. That might be reading way far into it.
But I think it's almost to the point where we hear that prophecy and everyone, like, obviously Cersei thinks it's Tyrion, but the
everyone
audience
else says
like,
it's Jaime,
oh, it's Jaime.
But it has nothing to do with either.
It has nothing to do with either of them. He throws us for a whole other loop.
Yeah, I also don't... I'm worried that, like, the reason Cersei hated Robert was because none of her kids were Roberts. She loved Jaime because he had given her the 3 most important things in her life. Yes. So the reason I think that she turns away Jaime so easily in this episode, and Jaime walks away even, is because I don't think either of them believe that the baby is his. It's Euron. It's Euron. And that's why he's coming back. Yeah. She trusts him, and he trusts her. Yeah.
Yeah. Have you seen the theory online that Gendry is hers? Because she says in the very first season to Catelyn that she had a baby boy with Robert, actually her first child.
Yeah.
And he lived only a couple of hours or something like that. And black hair and the whole thing. What if he didn't die and it's Gendry?
So why would she have gotten rid of him?
I don't know. I have no idea.
I don't see how she would have been mistaken for his death or something like that. But
Yeah. No, that's about
I don't like it.
You don't like it?
No, I don't like it at all.
You just like everything that has to do with Gendry. You were pretty disappointed there was no Gendry in this episode.
I was pretty disappointed that there was no Gendry. But that just means that he survived this season, and I'm wrong about that. And so I'm happy about
So
that.
you're happy. Okay.
Yeah.
Do you think that Tormund and Beric Dondarrion are alive? They are, right?
Oh yeah, I don't mean it bad. There's a lot of theories that like did they die or like it didn't show them. It's
I would
like,
assume that they would
guys,
show
they
them
would have
dying.
showed him.
Yeah.
And they were on the other side. They were on the wall sitting watching as it crumbled. They got to the other part where.
But I mean,
it
they're in big trouble.
Oh yeah, they're fucked. They're
Yeah.
probably gonna just hang out there for a while.
Yeah.
But I don't think they're dead yet.
Yeah. That'd be cool if they had a fight on top of the wall.
That would be
That'd be neat.
fucking badass. But I mean, there's just a dragon that could easily just.
That's true. The fucking dragon.
You know,
Oh.
that screws up everything.
Yeah, they really does.
I don't know why Dany brought both her dragons.
I don't either.
Because
then
it totally showed that.
she lost one of them.
Yeah.
That was dumb. That was stupid.
But I mean, maybe she's not worried about losing one. I mean, she's sad and everything like that, but
she's not worried as far as war goes.
No.
Well, she doesn't know that it's undead yet.
Yeah, no, she doesn't know that, but she's not scared when it comes to Cersei.
No. How does Jon not think that it is undead? Like, that should be something that he's figured out.
Well,
he's seen
maybe
the bears.
he hoped that it was underwater. Like,
Yeah,
it got under the ice, it froze. It's fine. It's fine. It's perfectly undead, like just swimming around.
So it's the new Loch Ness monster down there.
But
no.
I mean, he didn't imagine huge chains to be brought out and everyone.
Where the fuck did they get the chains, by the way? It'd been cool if the chains were made of ice. That'd have been cool.
That would have been cool.
Yeah.
But at the same time, it would be kind of stupid.
Well, I mean, at least we'd know where they got them.
Yeah, okay.
Okay, so how about Jon actually being Aegon Targaryen? Kind of weird.
That was kind of weird.
So, Rhaegar Targaryen's first son, who he has with Elia Martell, is named Aegon Targaryen.
No, yeah.
Yeah. So this is his second child named Aegon Targaryen.
Which I didn't understand.
No, I thought that was kind of weird.
Well, he tried again.
Yeah, he's like, the first one, that one's not good enough. This one's gonna be better. So I don't know. So Rhaegar, the thing is, he always thought that he was gonna be the prince that was promised to Azor Ahai or whatever. And then at a certain point, I believe he realized that he wasn't going to be that.
So he thinks his son will be.
He thinks his son will be. The other theory.
Who came up with the prophecy of the prince who was promised?
I don't know, fucking idea.
Okay,
It's just Valerian prophecy shit. Sorry, I don't know.
Go.
So in the prophecy, it says is of Azor Ahai, he creates the sword Lightbringer, and it takes him 3 tries to create the sword. The first try doesn't work. The second try doesn't work. The third try, in order to make it the most powerful sword of all time, he stabs it through the heart of his wife. And christens the blade, and it is Lightbringer.
I see. Okay.
So
That's what I would do.
yes.
Just
So
be
the
like, oh, I'm missing something.
it's obviously
blood of
the
my
blood
wife.
of my wife. Yeah.
Okay.
So the theory is, and I don't necessarily know that I buy this, but it's interesting, that Rhaegar has 3 children. The first try didn't work. The second try didn't work. The third try, he stabbed his previous wife in the heart, being that he divorced her and married another woman, and that created Lightbringer, who is not a sword, is Jon Snow.
Huh. I like it.
Yeah.
Okay, and then everyone's a little bit like, ew, it's his aunt, and
It's
but
Game of
it's
Thrones,
like,
guys.
God, it's
It
Game
doesn't
of Thrones.
matter.
Everyone's inbreeding. Like,
Yeah.
what? Why is it different now?
No, that doesn't matter.
They're
That's
just gonna stay
literally
together.
Not gonna matter. No
yeah.
one's gonna say anything. Maybe there'll be a joke
there'll be a
about it.
couple jabs, and John will be like, like,
Huh.
fuck you, just stop
Yeah.
talking about it.
There
Like,
might be
you
one.
see who I ended up with?
Yeah, there might be one super emo Jon Snow scene where he's like, "Dany, we cannot be together because I am your nephew," and then she just, and then he's like, "Okay, never mind."
I know exactly. Or even like, I kind of hope that Tyrion says something like, "Oh, you're finally like you've been hanging out with a Lannister for too long," or something.
Is he staring at their door all emo like because he's in love with her?
No.
Really? That's what I got, kind of.
No.
Everyone's sort of in love with her.
I think everyone's in love with her, but I think Tyrion's done with that for a little bit. Like, he's gotten his heart broken, and I really don't think he wants to give it out anymore. He really just believes in her.
Yeah.
That's what I think.
You think he's worried about her well-being? Like, why is he staring at the door all weird then?
Well, he was pretty upset that Jon didn't tell him. And
Yeah.
I think he's realizing that Jon bent the knee because he loves Dany. And I don't know if he necessarily thinks that love is what's going to help them. And is love going to make Dany less of a queen because she's not fully... I mean, she risked her life to go all the way north of the wall to save him. And he thought it was because she's, aggressive and everything and sometimes just does weird shit like that. But now he knows that she's going out of her way to put herself in danger for Jon Snow.
Yeah.
And I think he worries about that.
I guess that makes sense. Yeah.
That's where I'm at.
No, I think that makes sense. So what is going to happen when everyone realizes that he is Aegon Targaryen, the rightful heir to the Iron Throne?
I want to say, nothing. That he's like, no, Dany's my queen. I almost think that that's what Jon Snow's going to do.
Yeah.
Because he doesn't fucking care. And he bent the knee. He gave his word. He did that huge spiel in the Dragon Pit about giving his word and stuff.
He was already a fucking king, and he gave it up.
I mean, he doesn't... I don't want it to be a big deal, but I think it will be.
I almost think Daenerys is going to make it a big deal.
Well, Dany's going to, try and kill him really quick and then be like, never mind.
No, I don't know. I think that because she's in love with him, and so she'll be like...
No, she can't. She's in love with him, but she's in love with her power more. I think.
I don't know.
I think she really does love him. I do. But she's Khaleesi, But I guess that's true. And she's not the kind of... She might pull the, I'm older, I'm wiser. Or did you are you the breaker of chains, the mother of dragons? Just that huge spiel.
Yeah. What else is she?
Well, but I wonder if, maybe she doubts herself, and then Jon Snow says all that shit. You're the breaker of chains, the mother of dragons.
The hard part about it is that is... to a certain extent, that is the biggest secret, the biggest mystery, the biggest reveal in the entire show, is that he is...
So it has to be a big deal.
It has to be a big deal. Otherwise, what's the point?
Well,
so what does it mean?
Well, that he could be the prince that is promised, and also he could be, invulnerable to fire, like her. So he can ride a dragon. There's other reasons he...
Yeah.
I don't know.
I wonder, it'd be cool if the way he finds out is that he's invulnerable to fire.
Yeah, well, for some reason...
Yeah. That's not a thing, though. Targaryens aren't invulnerable to fire.
Yeah, so then why is she?
I don't know. In the books, she's not.
But I thought she walks out of the flames.
Just once. Just the once.
Oh.
And then they've talked, she's still gets burned other times.
Oh, weird.
Yeah. But in the show, she's sort of completely invulnerable.
Well, she can
right?
hold, hot things.
Yeah.
Remember when she, get raped and stuff? She put herself in boiling water.
Yeah.
I feel like she's pretty invulnerable to...
Yeah. I'm trying to think, has Jon Snow been burned before in the show?
It's never shown him before. Burned.
Is it not?
No.
That'd be pretty cool if he was invulnerable to fire. That'd be he gets fucking ice dragon comes out and shoots.
No, but it's ice. I think it's officially
yeah.
That dragon can kill them.
So then, what if maybe he's in a fight with some White Walkers and she shoots them with dragon fire, and then he's still there, buck ass naked and shit.
Oh, okay, yeah. I don't think that's what's gonna happen. Yes.
On a dragon.
Yes.
Yes.
Okay, so and there was no Clegane Bowl, which kind of weirded me out.
Yeah, they had a quick confrontation.
I liked it. I thought it was cool because, you had on one side, Dany's people and, the Hound goes up and says, I'm coming for you and everything. You always knew that. And then Euron gets up and is just
makes a
total
big scene.
ass of himself.
He's a loser.
I hate Euron.
I thought, there was so much talk at the beginning of the season, he's the next Ramsay, he's the next Joffrey, we're all going to hate him so much. I'm not a fan, but he's mostly just an irritation at this point.
He's, annoying. I just hate him. I'm sit down! You stupid idiot.
Yeah, I hate Cersei way more.
Oh, God, Cersei's way more evil.
Are
we going to save the Dornish people?
Nah, fuck them.
Are we going to see them ever again?
No, fuck them.
Okay, I was just wondering.
The girl's dead for sure.
Yeah, but I kind of thought that they would show that. Almost.
Fuck them. I don't think anyone cares. Like, that whole Dorne thing was one of the few sore spots in the show's history.
I really didn't think that. Like, I liked the Dorns and like.
Yeah, but that's just because all of those women were very attractive.
Well, that too. But I mean, but like the snakes and how they fought and everything, I liked it.
Yeah. Okay, I agree with that. I thought that the whole like the Prince Oberon and like his son Trystane and all that, like we spent too much time in Dorne there for a while.
Okay. Yes, I agree.
Constantly having like fucking tea and shit.
Yeah.
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 I liked what's his face, the dude that the mountains popped his eyeballs out. Oberon.
Yeah,
he was cool.
But you just said like you were so sick of Oberon. And
no, Prince, not Oberon. What's the dude? The Prince guy, the head honcho dude who was in the wheelchair. Yeah,
I don't know.
I don't know what his name was. He was annoying though. I don't like him.
Yeah, he was annoying.
I don't know what else you got. Anything?
I kind of think that was it. I'm just really sad that we have to wait
forever
for the next one.
It's gonna be so bad. I'm so excited though. How long do you think the episodes are? Because that episode was what?
1 hour and 31 minutes or something.
Yeah, which is nuts.
I hope that all next season are 2-hour episodes. Like that'd be sweet. I'd be so happy.
I think it's definitely like maybe they'll start off like 80 minutes, 100, like not what? Yeah, 100 minutes, and then like the last one's like 4 hours long.
Yeah, I know that would be freaking sweet. It's like
dope.
all of the Lord of the Rings put together. Yeah, that would be so cool.
It's like an event. It's like a 24-hour broadcast on HBO.
Yeah, I know. That would be freaking
awesome.
Dope.
Alrighty, you got anything else?
I don't think so.
Okay, well, thank you guys very much. We had a lot of fun doing this. We'll probably do it in like 3 years when the next season comes back.
You can't even joke about that. You're gonna make me upset.
I mean, it's gonna take a 24-hour broadcast. It's a long time.
That's true. That's very true.
Alright, thank you guys very much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like it, comment on it, and subscribe to our channel. All the wonderful, happy, fun stuff. Peace out.
Bitches.